Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the old lady, and this is episode 47 of To Dare Is To Do, a Spurs save. And come on, you Spurs. Well, it hasn't been, we haven't had any games or anything, so it's just been a summer. And I will take you through it as we go. First, we'll start off with the awards, and then move into the summer season. Excuse me. And I have one question to ask of you. That is, who do you think we need to buy? That is, not what player do we need to buy, but what position do you think we have any weaknesses in? I will be back by the end of the episode to ask that question again. I'll show you the current squad and let you know my thinking on it. And I'm troubled to see if I can think of somewhere where we really need someone outside of the player that we already bought. Coming soon. Alright, let's cut to that. Alright, so now I'm having to postcom this because it turned out that I, as you can see in the video, forgot to wear my mic. So, 2 episodes in a row of complete idiocy. Sorry about that. Anyway, quickly on to the awards. Bernardo Silva wins Player of the Season, and Christian Eriksen with the Goal of the Season, which is not a bad goal. I think we could probably point to better, but I think it'll do because, there we go. A perfect lofted curl ball right into the top corner. It's a great goal. Bernardo Silva signing the season, 62 million, worth every penny. Davinson Sanchez, young player of the season. Season review, things went well. We won a bunch of stuff. 100% full attendance, which is pretty darn good. Media had stuff to say. So, I call it a reasonable treble. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Club World Championship. That's reasonable. Confidence is high. Injuries are fine. Set the date for comeback. And yes, the commercial summary. Right, we're up 20 million over last year's sponsorship, up 1 million in corporate and hospitality, up by 150,000 matchday commercial, but we're down 20 million each on broadcast revenues and competition prize money because we didn't get as far in the Champions League. That happens. Kane gets the goal scoring record for Tottenham. 54 goals, beats Clive Allen from 1986, which I remember because I'm the old lady. I'm looking for something else here, but I'm not sure what exactly. The Champions Cup review. Okay. Oh, that's right, because Bayern Munich won it over Napoli. We hadn't had a chance to see who won it yet. Harry Kane was top goal scorer and top player. As I recall, we go and look at, yes, he won the Golden Boot. Hurrah. And was named in the Dream Team, which is pretty darn good, and was the forward of the season. So I'd say that was reasonably good. European club rankings were announced, and we've moved up 5 places to 6th position. So that's pretty good. Barcelona moves up to 1st. But we're working on it. It's coming. When that 10 drops off, that's going to help a lot in terms of the ratio for next year, or the coefficient for next year. So we'll see some improvement next year. At least we're ahead of the Arsenal. And this is partly why we got Pickford, because of the trained at club thing. But we've got some youngsters coming back this year that I think will be in the team, and they will count to that quota as well, so I think we'll be all right. Troy Parrott's been doing very well for Ireland under-21s. They're currently playing in the European Championships, the under-21 European Championships, and he's been doing great for them. He's been scoring here, scoring there, scoring a little everywhere. Oh, he scored in all 3 games, so there you go. He's been doing the business at under-21s. He's back from loan. I think we'll probably be loaning him out again. He's pretty good, but I don't think he's quite good enough to play for us yet, and I need him to get games so he can keep developing. Yes, this is our new player, Jordan Pickford. The only hole I was able to identify in the team was that Hugo Lloris is falling off, and Jack Butland is good, but he's a 2.5-star goalie, and I'd really like to be able to have at least a 3.5. And Jordan Pickford fills that role. He's also English, so he counts for that. Lloris, as you can see, is falling off physically. It says up here, important player, but maybe past his best. His technicals are still pretty strong, but his physicals are just falling off the table. So we haven't figured out what to do about that yet, because he is a team leader, he is the vice captain, so it's going to be a little tricky. I'm going to work on getting him ready to be moved out by swapping his squad status down. Which is an important tool that you have to manage people's expectations and stuff. And it doesn't matter that you're paying them still on what you call a first team contract. He's going to be expecting games at a rotation level if you put him on a squad status of rotation, and that makes a big difference. It may make him mad, but if it does, then we might be able to get him to transfer without annoying the whole team. So it's a little tricky, but we'll see if we can get him out without screwing things up. So the question is, who do we need? What's the hole left in the team? You know? Here's the squad depth chart. You can see we've got 2 at each position: Harry Kane and Kasper Dolberg, Son Heung-min and Serge Gnabry, Bernardo and Lucas, Eriksen and Ali, Fernandes and and Eriksen, Dyer and Ayer, Trippier, Aurier, Sanchez and Alderweireld, Benkovic, and we need one more player there. Actually, Cameron Carter-Vickers will fill in there. Davis and George, and we've got plenty of good goalkeepers. So, what's the hole? What's left in the team? That's what I'm asking you today. So you've had a chance to look over the depth chart. You can have a look at it yourself and see what you think, and see where you think we've got a hole that needs filling, that we could fill with 50 or 60 million. That's the burning question, because we've got that much, and we've got wage budget. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and I think that's going to be it. There is going to be today in this episode, but it's a big question, and I really hope some of you will answer. Who do we need? What do we need? Where's the hole in the team? I'm struggling to spot a place that I could throw 60 million at and feel like I'm plugging a hole. So please let me know if you have any ideas. I hope you've enjoyed the episode and that you're having a great day. Take care.